Welcome, everybody. What's going on? Suns Valley Podcast Live. Like I said on Twitter, we're just scouting the competition again. Salty's going to be here soon. But yeah, I got a new mic. That's what's the holdup for today. I got a new actual microphone, so I hope you guys can hear me. I hope I don't sound terrible. Most of all, I just hope you can hear me, because that's kind of been the issue for the last few. Cast up. It's still on halftime. Have you guys been watching the game? What's going on, man? Who's winning? Why? I literally have no idea. You know, might get lucky to have Spurs fan Gary here, but Gary's a little under the weather today. Johnny Reeves says CJ is why. All right, so they're up by 11. I thought that they had cut that a little bit closer. Not closer last time I looked at it. Greg Martin says CJ going off and he wants to commit a toaster bath. Come on, Greg. It'll be all right. Brown, I mean, it sounds like you're a Spurs fan, Greg, and so am I. Tonight, you know. Best buddies is, and as a Suns fan, truly, dude, no offense. It's not a dig. We do want to play the Spurs as our first round if we can. Oh, Greg, you're a Blazers fan. Okay, so you're just mad that CJ's scoring because you know, Blazer. I get that. I get that 100%. Okay, that was earlier from Salt. Anywho, up. Iverson says, Gabe, how many games do you think the Pelicans take us to? I could see the Pelicans stealing one game from us. Could you guys see the Pelicans stealing one game? But I don't think that we would give them more than one game. Yeah, Greg, so you guys got nothing for him and you lost that pick. And I'm not trying to dig the wound in any deeper here, but my issue with the Blazers and their transactions, giving away Powell for nothing and giving him to the Clippers. I mean, give him away for nothing if that's what you're into, I suppose. But why do you gotta give this guy to a team that's you're gonna be going up against yourselves? I mean, let's say the Blazers get back to where they want to be. Why should they have to face Powell on a contender? Why couldn't they send him to someone terrible? Send him to the Magic. No? Yeah, let me get you one here, Tori. What's going on? I wish I had. Let's see. That might be interesting if we're doing a play-by. Copywritten, guys. Come on. there. Game pulled up. Why are they showing the Chicago Bears versus the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Didn't even draw.
All right, so we've got a little bit of 8 bits to choose. Hayes goes up, gets stuck by Pirtle. And maybe I can keep that. All right, cool. CJ with the ball. All right, Tori. You know, Tori, it's actually, I just sent it to you again, but it's the same one from last time. So if you need to hop in or whatever, you can just. DeJounte Murray goes to the rack and finishes. Let's see. All right. Amos. Well, let me pull. Is Tori in the house?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
And your name says Salty. Gotta switch.
I
that
know.
up.
Yeah, we gotta switch that.
That happened real quick. Okay.
This is my first time being on with the new setup.
Is it really?
Actually, yeah, I haven't been on in a while. I haven't cared about the NBA in a while, but this is the most I've cared about an NBA game in 3 months.
Yeah, this is a
4
big
months.
deal. This is a big deal for y'all, man.
I'm nervous and I'm upset right now because CJ's absolutely killing us. So, that's fun.
Where are you watching the game at right now?
I'm just gonna put it on my YouTube TV on my phone probably, and then just get synced with you if that's what works for you.
Yeah, that works.
And we'll call it good. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm going off on Twitter because people all season I had to hear Blazer fans say CJ's a bad contract. He's not an all-star caliber player. And I argued with that with them all freaking year. And then he goes to New Orleans and he's like 26 and 6 a game on efficiency.
Dude, they
Playing
were
game
dead
27.
in the water.
Bro, he had 27 in the first freaking half.
It's pretty upsetting, dude. That's
The
gotta
dude looked
really not be good. That's gotta hurt. I mean, this is like when TJ Warren went apeshit after we let him go, but letting Warren go was way less painful than letting McCollum
like him going apeshit though means we lose a pick. Like
Jones for 3 hits.
I love Herb Jones, man. All right, I think I'm a little ahead of you. What's your timestamp at right now?
9 minutes.
All right, cool.
15 on the shot. Pirtle with the ball.
Yeah, we're synced. Cool.
Backing down. Jonas. Nice post move and keeps his foot. Keeps from traveling there.
Keldon Johnson hasn't done anything in this game. I don't know what his stat line's looking at. I watched the first half. Kept waiting for that dude to step up.
Over to McCollum, into the corner to Jones. One of them should have shot that, but Jones takes it to the rack. Are they going to count that? They're not going to count that. Damn. Pelicans really starting to pull away, dude. Really starting to pull away. So if they beat the Spurs, you're still going to get another chance, right? Like they still.
Yeah. I mean, if the Clippers beat them, we're fine. It's just I didn't want it to come down to one game because we're screwed if we don't get that pick. We need that pick.
Right.
Basically, if we don't get that pick, we traded a legitimate star in CJ, in 3 high-end role players in Norm Rocco and Larry Nance Jr. for a high-end role player in Josh Hart and a 2025 Milwaukee first, and then
and Keon Johnson.
And yeah, he's not going to get minutes in the next year or two. So look at Herb, man. So yeah, I'll stress him, man. The Spurs just don't have anybody that consistently score outside of DeJounte Murray. Like they got some guys that can knock down shots, but they don't got enough guys that can make plays.
I want.
Bro, he is so nasty.
Do you think it's just a better offensive fit?
I mean, whenever Dame was out, he would do this in Portland. He would average like 26 and 6 without Dame in Portland. Like he was nice without Dame. And that's the thing. I was saying around the time they traded him, I was like, our freaking GM needs to bring up his stats without Dame and bring up what he does as a lead guard, because you should be able to get more than what we got out of a dude that is a legitimate star when he's the lead guard, but we didn't. Like he's in like Zach LaVine territory when he's the lead guard, in my opinion. Like he puts up similar stats, and he's a good locker room leader, and he wanted to be in New Orleans. You're telling me we couldn't have gotten more back than Josh Hart and a pick that has a 50-50 chance right now of not conveying? Like, oh, he missed a shot.
Crazy.
Jonas put back, dude. This is bad. Yeah, we're gonna do playoff predictions on Friday, Iverson. DeJounte Murray, driving middle floater, good. Thought he was fouled. They're scoring. They can't get stops though.
So look really closely. Jones for 3. Wow. If you look really closely at the ESPN Gamecast, there's a little bar now above the score that has thrown off my scoreboard new.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's only there because these are play-in games, or if they're
no, it'll be there for the playoffs, I think. So if
So
you
I'm gonna
just
have to
adjust
change it. Yeah.
If you just adjust it, then you should be good to go for the playoffs.
Okay.
Bro, this game is over. I know we just started streaming, and that's anticlimactic, but I don't see
Feels
how the
like
Spurs
it.
get back in this.
What up, Salt? Maybe I'll go ahead and do that, especially while it's on. I was having trouble with them. I'm not gonna lie. I try.
You what?
I did try to get it working and I couldn't.
What are you talking about? I can't hear you right now if you're talking. I don't know what's up with
There?
the mic.
Oh, we lost me. Did you lose? You there?
Yeah. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know if your mic.
I got a new mic. Sometimes I've got a noise gate on it now, so I might need to turn the noise gate down just a little bit.
Probably because you got a pop filter too. Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the same exact one I have.
Might be. Salty sent me all of this. Bought it for me, sent it to me. Just kidding, but he did send me the link.
Yeah, I think you should try turning down your noise gate.
Okay.
How much was that mic? What mic did you get?
What's it called? It is Audio. It's AT2020 Audio Technica.
Never heard of it. I mean, it looks nice. That looks like the official mic.
It feels pretty official.
Professional mic.
It feels pretty official. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was probably everything was probably like close to 300.
Yeah.
But Lord knows I needed to upgrade. Playing right now. Who's home? They are. What's going on, Roy? Now, should I grab both of the outside boxes or all 3 boxes?
All 3, probably. Move them and then move them up.
Like arrow them up?
Yeah. Just arrow them up. Until the top, until like where the time usually is, and then you should just be able to crop them down and it should be fine. Greg, I agree. Unironically, the Sixers would have been better off trading for CJ instead of Harden. And guess what? Apparently, let me find it. I don't know if this is true, but apparently there was discussions about CJ McCollum, Anthony Simons, and a first-round pick for Ben Simmons. And then the Philadelphia 76ers asked for like multiple picks and multiple draft swaps, and Portland rejected it.
So, kind of.
What? Your mic cut out again?
What do I do here? I'm going to turn my noise gate down if I can.
Yes, absolutely should. What did you do? I think you're going to have to Control Z whatever you did. I don't know what you did, man.
I mean, I just scrolled everything up and then I here.
You made it bigger. Control Z. You didn't crop it. You resized it. So just Control Z that thing. And I'll do the commentary while you figure it out.
About to here-ish?
Just to where it was
there.
Before. No, Control
there.
Z. No, do it one more time. To there. And now
okay.
Hold Alt and crop them down. What's up?
Doing one at a time.
Arrow key them up more. All three at the same time. A little bit more.
Going manual.
How'd you make it so much bigger? You resized it at some point.
It's all effed up.
Yeah, you.
we're Control Zing.
Just Control Z it until
there. That's back to normal.
I don't know what. just arrow key it up and then crop the bottom, and then if it's too big, then like resize it from the sides. What's going on? Welcome to the Suns Valley podcast, where this is something that me and Gabe, this is a conversation we've had probably 20 different times on numerous different things in the past month. Normally off air, but this time we're doing it on air. Thankfully, I'm not in chat.
All right, I have it all grabbed. Which bar am I grabbing? Because they're all three
just
selected.
Crop them all down. Just crop them all down.
But if I hit all, only this middle is going to go, bro. I swear.
Yeah, I know. And then do the side one, and then, yeah, just crop them all down, and then figure it out from there. CJ out to Valanciunas for 3 for a 20-point lead, and he airballed. No, don't even drag it up. Just crop it all the way down and do the same for the scores. And then you're gonna need to resize it like on the left and the right so that the scores match up next to the logos. And then it should be it should be the normal ratio for that. Greg Barrett says, I've heard this conversation so many times in voice chat. Yes, you have. Yeah. All right. So now click all three boxes.
They're all clicked.
Okay. Now resize them from the left and the right. DeJounte Murray driving left around the free throw line, cut off. You got Keldon Johnson for 3. He misses again. He has not showed up whatsoever for the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, somehow all like increased size. It could have just been when you just changed your display. And Valanciunas hits a floater. Pelicans up 19. Yeah, just do that. And then you're going to have to crop the right and the left of the scores. DeJounte Murray fadeaway mid-range off. It's looking troublesome for Portland. It's looking troublesome for San Antonio. Valanciunas working on Zach Collins, spin move middle, little hook shot, and that goes in. Valanciunas back-to-back shots after his air ball, 21-point lead.
And we're back.
This is just
back to the original.
Nah, this game is such a blowout that you should just set up your scoreboard right now. Like, this is just tech talk with Tori, all right? So go back. We gonna set up your scoreboard, bro. We should have done this before. I didn't know it changed the ratio, the sizing of it. And now your background. Oh, now we're both gone. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just grab all three and resize it so that the scores are next to the logos. Like, grab the left, drag it in to make it smaller. All three need to be smaller. I go a little bit more. No, Control Z. Drag it from the left. The right is fine. A little bit less. Just make the 66 as far away from the Spurs logo as the Pelicans one is.
Oh.
All right, Spurs might try and put together a little run here.
Got it.
Keldon Johnson's finally made a couple shots. Yeah, and then obviously crop the left, and then you're gonna have to crop the scores, like the left score. You're gonna have to crop it from the right because it's covering the middle scoreboard. But Spurs get a stop, so maybe a little bit of life here. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We got a timeout. What's up, P-Town Made? We're chilling. We're trying to help out Gabe fix his scoreboard. Oh, I thought it was a timeout. It's not a timeout. ESPN went to a shot of the bench. Everybody was standing. I thought it was a timeout. Keldon Johnson driving right, hanging in the air, takes the body, gets his own miss, and puts it back. He's finally woken up, and the Spurs are on a run here. Maybe this game is not over, Gabe. You got CJ McCollum driving middle. Float shot is short. He's finally cooled off a little bit. Keldon Johnson's woke up. CJ McCollum's cooled off a little bit. We'll see if they can put together a run. All right, Gabe, what are you on now in terms of the scoreboard? Crop the 70 because it's like really far to the right. Just crop the right in. Hold Alt, drag the right square, crop it in. It's commercial break anyway, so we figure it out now and we're good to go. Yeah, see? So crop that in, and then you're going to have to crop the scoreboard and like make the crop wider on the scoreboard. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Do that, and then crop the scoreboard out to the left. And you're going to have to arrow key it up a little bit more, but that's fine. We can do that last. P-Town Made, I agree. I wish we got Trey Murphy. I would have taken Trey Murphy. No, don't put... No. Control Z. Don't move it up yet. Control Z. Yeah, and then crop the 85 to the right. The left part to the right, so that it's not covering the scoreboard. And then crop the scoreboard to the right.
A lot, ESPN. This is what I wanted to do.
All right, now arrow key all three of them up at the same time until the scores are somewhat normal. And then you might... And then we'll see from there. Mac Mall, I am, bro. So my graphics are legit. Just get the score centered, and then you can arrow key down the middle scoreboard on its own. So I'd move it up a little bit more, make them centered with the logos. And then... All right, and then arrow key down the scoreboard so the time's showing. Just the scoreboard part, just the center part. Arrow key that down a little bit, and then crop the bottoms down, and you're good to go. Or it says Gabe learning how to use Streamlabs is funny.
Learn how to use computers, period.
I know, yeah. That's part of the struggle.
So
I was sitting here like, Gabe, Control Z undoes what you just did. That's where we started.
So when I pull this down, bro.
Yeah. What were you saying? You can resize it. You can still resize it. You can still grab it all and make it all a little bit smaller. If you want to. Grab all three, resize it. Your chat.
At least I got this back to like somewhat normal. Cause
yeah, you're gonna just grab all three and resize them, bro. It's easy.
They're still not right.
Yeah, just grab all three and resize them. It's still a little bit too large. It changed your sizing, and same with the center box.
Doing this the old man way.
Why'd you move it up?
Wasn't right because these little. I want the timeouts in there too.
Yes, Control Z.
Better if we do it the slow, terrible way.
No.
It feels
Gabe,
more natural.
It's It's behind the. Oh my god.
What's behind what?
Just Control Z. Just listen to me, man.
Ugh. Fine, we'll do this the efficient way.
It's not even. It's the.
Where now? One more what?
Control Z. Yes. Okay. Now select all three of those things and resize them smaller.
By grabbing a corner?
Just resize them from the sides. From like the left side and drag it to the right. With all three selected.
Okay.
Okay. Not that much. A little bit less. Nope, not that much. A little bit less. Nope. Yeah. I'm watching your stream, so I'm like 4 seconds behind probably.
I believe you.
Yeah, a little bit less than that.
Less or more?
Spurs only down 14.
Do I want to turn on sticky keys? No.
No,
Smaller, bigger?
A little bit bigger.
Whoopsie.
Just like halfway in between like the gap with the Spurs logo. So like there. Yeah, that works. And then crop the left and crop the right and crop the bottom and you're good to go. Tori, okay, Gabe, just press Control Z. Gabe, delete system 32.
Yeah,
deletes on his IP address and somehow explodes his toaster.
And then sends a dick pic to the entire internet.
Mac Mole, they're not overrated, bro. Because, yeah. You think my graphics are overrated, dude?
You'll get a banned.
Is that what you're saying, Mac Mole?
Mac, you will get banned.
Dude's just hating for no reason.
Even if it's a 5-minute ban, just to satisfy
I will happily hand out a ban.
Corey's bloodlust.
Valanciunas misses. Collins good D. Larry Nance the board. And CJ McCollum for 3. He misses. And Collins fouled on the rebound. The Spurs are struggling to board up. Nah, nobody's like Pedro, Roy, because Pedro just obsesses over me. So
he dreams about you, bro.
So
he dreams about you like the way a dog dreams about a bone.
I was like going into the stream chat trying to chill. And then I get to hear, Sabonis is better than Dame.
Sabonis.
Yeah, see, that's
the right size. I do all of that on the wrong side. I did all of that with a zoomed in Tory.
What'd you do, bro?
It was zoomed in to 150, not 125. So we have you to thank for that because you didn't go through the checklist.
Zoomed in to 150%, bro. What? Learn a computer. I mean, that's just Control Z everything. I don't even know if you can Control Z back that far. Why are you? Oh,
probably not. But it was also that little bar too. It was the little bar plus the 150.
Yeah, you would have just had to arrow key it up. Why are you zoomed in 150%? How did you not notice you were zoomed in 150%?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't.
Bro, I'm not looking at your computer, bro. I'm looking at your Streamlabs setup. What are you talking about?
That's why Scoreboard Original is the way to go.
I mean, now you can just go to the three. No. Just go to the 3-person slide and copy paste the scoreboard to the 2-person slide to return it to its normal-ish state.
That's using your noggin. That's thinking.
Zach
smart.
Collins for 3. Brick house. Freaking Spurs, man. Gary's team is fraudulent. Bro, Streamlabs isn't even hard, Roy. It's just Caves just does.
It's just too
he
hard
just
for
zoomed
me.
in 150% on his browser for literally no reason.
Wow, it's gonna be so much easier this way. I have to tell you.
Yeah. See, it's like the sizing's correct.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
That's all you had to do. Yeah, just copy paste that scoreboard to this. This should have taken probably
10 seconds.
30 seconds max.
Yeah.
But because you were zoomed in so far, that's been this entire stream. It's not about a basketball game.
Here we go. Now we're gonna fix Tori's mistakes.
So just select your freaking mistakes. I'm not gonna.
Tori's terrible mistake.
What? Trusting that you would know how to use a computer?
Just like this, right?
Yeah, and then once you get it where you want, you just crop the bottom and voila.
But I gotta do all three individually. I can't drag all three at the same time.
But it's easy. Let's start on the... Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Look at that crop.
Come on, baby. There we go. Snap for me, will ya?
The Clippers game...
Whoops!
Whoops what? What do you do?
I don't even know what happened. Something went crazy.
Yeah, you accidentally resized it instead of cropped it. I think you have to arrow key it up.
Yep, I'm bringing these back up.
Nah, arrow key the scores up more.
Score up too? Alright. Scores, yeah. That's what I'm peeling up.
Okay, cool. Wow. Good job, Gabe.
Got one. Whoopsie!
We need to romp on
here. My YouTube...
Where's the romp, man?
My YouTube channel just deletes itself. Back to 0 subs, and after
all of a sudden, the people just get static. Hey, I'll buy you a keyboard with pictures so you know what you're doing. I mean, you'll have like moments of brilliance where it's like, yes, Gabe, exactly, and then like the next day you'll forget what you did, and you'll
forget the next day. I'll forget my name.
Yeah, I mean, that's good enough. There you go.
No, it's not good enough.
Okay, I like that.
It has to go down 2. It has to go down 2. And now it's there. Ooh, no. I want them all to come up because there's a little bit of a lip behind the...
Yeah, so you just select all 3 and arrow key it up. 1 or 2. Easy. Easy. Bro, your chat's cracking me up.
Is that it? That's a little high. Maybe 1 down.
That's a little high. You're a little high.
So now everyone gets to see what takes so long sometimes when we're late. Look at how great that is. Perfect. So I need to copy that to everything. How easy that was? Copy that to Gamecast Solo, because look at what Solo's doing.
I think I might have been able to do that in 15 seconds.
Definitely.
No cap. So hopefully you'll get to the point where you can do that in 15 seconds.
I think having the 150 was what I wasn't accounting.
Well, yeah.
That was the real issue.
I don't know how you didn't notice that your browser was zoomed in 150%. I am so baffled by that.
The fook? Oh, I need to copy it again. The one I have copied isn't perfect. Go.
We're jumping around. Everybody's like, what the hell? But this is what you're doing the right thing, actually, believe it or not.
And my wife goes, everything's gone. I know. I got it back. I got it. All right. 2. All right. So this is the one we want. This is the game cast that we like.
Yeah.
We're going to copy this one. Copy. We're going to take it over to Game Cast.
All the old people that watch your channel can actually see the score because it's zoomed in enough.
Yeah. Is it pasting? Or new.
I gotta.
Copy.
Katie says she's gonna fly me down to teach her in person. Maybe this will help.
Perfect.
I gotta get over my fear of flights first.
I think the way to get somebody to not be scared of flying is when, like the way I did when I was young. I got to flying to Disneyland. It's like, well, I'm gonna have to brave it out to go to Disneyland.
So did I. No, I flew all the time as a child.
Oh,
I was
okay,
completely
okay.
fine. This is more of a recent thing.
Really?
Oh, wait,
Let's talk about that. That's more interesting than this.
Therapy session.
Yeah. So when did it start?
When I flew to Summer League in Vegas in 2017. I don't know. I developed a fear of heights, and being miles into the sky is really freaky to me. I like being on the ground, except when I dunk on people. All right, that's the
how did
only
that make
time
you
I like
feel?
taking flight. Huh?
How did that make you feel?
I mean, like, dude, I drive for work, so I know that's more risky. So it's nothing logical. Just all these random, like, instinctual, subconscious thoughts pop into my head, and yeah, it's just. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just bad. It's just bad, bad, bad.
All right, the game casts are fixed. All ready to watch this fourth
And the
quarter
Pelicans are
comeback.
back. Yeah, well, the Pelicans are up 21.
Sad.
Bro,
Ooh, Keldon got to the rack. Oh, that was the 77th point. Gross. All right. Who's that? Did Alvarado grow his hair out?
I guess. He's you know who he is? He's wholesome Pat Beverly.
I could see that for sure. For sure. Okay, now Roy, I can get the game in the Discord for you.
Gabe's like not interested anymore. It's blow.
Well, I just had so many other things here to do.
Yeah. Get you ready
Or
for
I
the
could
playoffs,
pull Edge
hopefully. I'll be back in a sec.
Popovich looks like he's on death's door. Up. Should be working, Roy. Well, Pirtle just scored. Misses the free throw. Could have had an and one. This is just so predictable, right? Wouldn't it have been nice to have an unpredictable game where the Spurs come out and play hair on fire and just whoop that ass? Or like, I guess unpredictable was for me the T-Wolves beating the Clippers.
Yeah, I mean they were playing at home though. Home court advantage matters. Yeah. I don't know what the Spurs like long term plan is because they need high draft picks because they need us like another. They need 2 more stars, I think.
Yeah,
because DeJounte's nice. They have nobody else that they can consistently rely on to score. Like Keldon Johnson's solid, but he was MIA the first 3 quarters of this game.
I hate
You just
when
have
players
Ingram.
do that.
I mean, Ingram has 19. CJ has who knows how many, and probably 50 by now. Like.
I hate when players do that, man, in the big moments. McHale did that all last playoffs for the most part. I think a part of it is it's such a big moment. You just don't want to screw up, so you don't do anything. Because if you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything wrong, but that is wrong.
Yeah, but like McHale, you guys don't rely on him to score. Trey Murphy misses 40-foot 3-point jumper. What? Okay, sorry, I'm reading Gamecast and it makes no sense. Oh, there it is.
He made it? Oh.
No, I missed it. I just saw Gamecast said he missed a 40-foot 3. I was very confused. What were we talking about? Oh, players to spend.
Yeah,
You don't rely on Mikhail to score though. Like he can not score and he'll still space the floor and he's gonna lock people up. Like they need Keldon to score because they don't have other guys like you guys do.
yeah, but we can't afford for him to be a Matisse Thybulle. He's
Yeah,
so
but
much
no,
more
he's
than
never.
that.
Even if he goes a whole game without shooting, he's still not Matisse Thybulle because you still have to respect him and he still spaces the floor. Matisse
That's
Thybulle,
true.
you can play off him.
They do.
Like Mikhail cannot shoot
Keldon.
for. Yeah, there you go, Keldon. He finally woke up.
Ooh, hey, down
So
13 with 8
this is what they
minutes.
just did, though. It's about to be 20
Well,
again.
well.
If this game gets close, I'm gonna be hyped for San Antonio.
Me too.
A Spurs fan today, man. What are you?
Jonas, what the hell, dude?
Pirtle's gotten eaten up in this game, man.
Dude, he is not strong enough to take that dude on. No way.
How many offensive rebounds do the Pelicans have? Missed the free throw. Let's go. Let me pull up the box score.
Offensive rebounds, they've got 7 for the Pelicans to 6 for the Spurs.
Feels like a lot more.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Feels like a lot more.
Man, so what was that? 2 extra points there to slide that lead back out.
Yep.
Murray
No,
pulls
just
up
one.
for free throw.
He got fouled.
Oh, okay.
He only made one free throw. So can cut it to 12. With 8 minutes left, I mean, this game isn't over. It's felt over at times, but it's not over. I just feel like even if they get this close, CJ's just going to take over, or Ingram's just going to take over, and they're not going to be able to close the gap.
Unless they start missing shots.
Yeah.
Which can happen to anybody.
CJ is the type of guy to rise to the moment, though. Like, he's the type of guy to rise to the moment.
Murray hits both free throws. 12 points only tonight, averaging 21 on the season. That hurts.
We should switch back to the play-by-play.
Oh, my bad. I think it just slid down because there was that.
Your mic cut out again.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Keldon?
That is not basketball related.
Primo?
Let's go, man!
Primo with the 3.
I was surprised they were starting them. I didn't realize they were starting them. Okay,
Man.
It's a single-digit game. Still not feeling good, but at least it's a game. At least they didn't quit. Good job, Primo. What's up, Sude?
So does the audio sound any different to you here in StreamYard? My microphone compared
Your
to...
mic sounds better.
Yeah?
I don't know. Like, it's just... I couldn't tell if you weren't talking or not because I can't see you live.
Well,
It sounded like a little bit earlier that it cut out, but...
Yeah. I need to get used to this noise gate. Yeah,
Is that supposed to, like,
I'm going to turn the
eliminate
gate
background
down.
noise?
Yeah, it's so there's a certain threshold that has to be a certain amount of noise to make the mic turn on so that background... I just turned it from 4.5 to 3. So let me know if that ends up being better. But yeah, my old
normally
Yeti
you're a
mic was
pretty
just
loud
weak.
guy, so...
That's true. Like, I have a snoring dog in here. She's upside down snoring. So I'm glad you can't... I mean, that would have picked up before. You know?
Just as long as it also doesn't, like, spike like it did before, because that would drive me
That
crazy.
was annoying, bro. I described it as, like, puberty spikes in your voice. But for volume only. That elf video's doing decent.
Is it? How many views you got on it?
Let me take a look. I don't know if I'm ready for the playoffs, dude. I feel ready, but like I'm ready for round one.
Yeah.
I'm so scared, bro. I'm just so nervous for
You
the
guys will be fine. At
anxiety.
least, yeah, at least I don't know. At least you guys are really freaking good. You don't have to stress about how do we get to that point where we're nervous like that, you know?
Yeah. Max says I sound like I'm in a cave, need some acoustical treatment for his room. I'd probably need some more like
I think you sound fine. I don't know what he's talking about.
sound deafening stuff in here, you know.
I think you sound fine.
Okay, so Roy says it's at 986, so close to 1,000 in 24
Yeah, I
hours.
mean
I'll
that's as good
take
as
it.
my video's been doing.
I'm
So,
I'm I'm happy when my videos hit like 500, 400. It's like, all right, cool, cool.
dude, that thumbnail I came up with for my latest video
Super
is probably the
clean.
best thumbnail I've ever come up with. I spent honestly probably 2.5 hours on it.
Damn.
Because I made the text 3D and that took like at least an hour and a half and it was not worth it.
Damn.
You can barely even tell, but
No, I was looking at all the layers of it.
yeah. I
Roll.
have to do like a consistent template for different players. It's like how am I gonna keep the same style but do it differently for 10 other
Yeah.
players?
So Alvarado is he normally has dreads. That's why his hair looks so different. He's got like
Okay.
tight
Oh yeah,
tight
that's right,
braids. He must have let it down.
You should get dreads, Gabe.
If I had hair, I would. If I wasn't receding in every other spot of my head, I would.
Ingram for 3 out of the timeout. Terrible shot selection. Spurs on the break. What a terrible pass in transition. They just a scramble. What the hell is that? Spurs keep the ball. The fans are looking like they're ready to fight Bill Kennedy. Yeah, lower this webcam a little bit.
Burner, you need to become
Dog number 9.
no, you need to become Sundo's next dog. That would be perfect. Oh man. That's wow. Did that hit the hand of Herb Jones again?
I think he did after he kicked
after
it. I
the
think
kick.
they challenged it.
Jeez.
I think they challenged it. That was a crazy ricochet. That was a terrible transition pass. Do you see that pass?
Yeah.
Like, way to telegraph the hell out of it. You don't see the dude running right with them. Like, you gotta throw that up so it goes above the dude. Like, if you're gonna throw that, you gotta throw it up. Where, like, the guy behind him has to jump in order to catch it. That's how you get it over with 2 defenders in front. But dude just threw it like he was trying to throw it through traffic. There was no way that was getting through. I don't know who threw that pass, but that was terrible. I would have thrown a better pass, Gabe.
I believe it.
Times. That's the only celebration I do. All right. I know you're Mr. Celebration. The only celebration I do is when I throw a dime, I'll do the money, I'll do the Johnny Manziel. That's it.
So the other day I was playing the other day and was playing with a new team of guys that I haven't really ever played with before. They don't know what I can or can't do, so they just kept the ball away from me. So I just set good screens and ran hard. Like I said, I was like in shape for once, doing just great rebounding, passing when I should, and everything. Didn't take a single shot until the last shot of the game, which was a game winner, and I hit it in the corner, right?
Yeah.
And on purpose, I didn't show any emotion. I just looked at him.
How
like,
hard was that?
It wasn't that hard. It felt normal. You know, it felt good. Just hit it. Looked at them like, all right, next game. You know, everyone's going wild in the background. Not I. Been there before. But also, I didn't want to be a dickhead. Like, I didn't want to like throw up some 3 celebration when I hadn't taken, when that was my only shot. You know, I didn't want to seem like I was mad that they weren't passing it to me or whatever. Like, I get it. You know, I'm white. I'm bald. There's some stuff going against me there.
See, I did the no emotion after. Yeah, we were Chat, we were down in my rec league to end the season. We didn't make the playoffs because we had to forfeit games because guys weren't showing up. But we were down 8 with 30 seconds left. I hit 3 straight threes from 30 feet. All right, not lying. Straight facts. I sent Gabe this box score too. Gabe saw the box score. I had 58, 15, and 9. Hit 3 straight from 30 feet. They missed a couple free throws. We got within 2. Then I hit the buzzer beater. And I just walked off the court to go drink some water.
Good feeling.
So I respect the no emotion. It was lit. I'm so
Here we
streaky,
go.
dude. I started yesterday.
He slapped it. Look at this.
Good.
He fingers the ball up and down.
That was a crazy bounce. Bro, I started yesterday, like one of the worst shooting games I had. I was probably like 0 for 14 from 3, 0 for 15. And then the next game I started 6 for 6. Like shots off the dribble, off screens, a step back.
Oh,
like,
yeah. So
I'm so streaky.
How many points did you have last game then? Last night?
Oh, I didn't. I played 3 games last night.
Okay.
Because not everybody was there, so I don't remember. But last game, I probably had 40-ish.
Murray to the rack. That's tough.
Good
Pirtle
board.
with the
Kick
rebound.
out. Hit that.
Hit it.
God damn
Vassell, no good.
Vassell. He's played well, though. I'll give him his props. But
all season.
would have been nice to have that. Burner's funny, man. I like Burner.
No, Burner. I have video of it, Burner, but I'm not sure how good the angle of me in the corner. But you can see the guys I'm playing with. They were good, man. They were really good.
Good D, good board. Let's go.
Dude,
get a bucket.
I had 2 teammates that made me look short. It was crazy.
Hell yeah.
They were just twin towering. They were just, one was like 6'8", one was like 6'6", but weighed like
freaking
290. Ingram working on Keldon.
Trying to get in his bag. He traveled.
Traveled, bro.
You gotta be. What a block.
Oh, shit. Wow. Greg, I'm 6'4". Just like Torrey and
DeJounte floater missing.
Come on!
The board gets
That's
down.
not a foul. That's wow. Wow. McCollum with a very nice. That was a nice crossover, though.
They're finally playing some defense.
Yeah, is it going to be too late?
I don't know. Looks like a college game right now. Why? Because they're actually playing hard?
No, just.
No, that's what Rom said. Looks like a college game right now. Like, that's what I've noticed is like the playoffs or like these moments look more like college ball. And I think it's just because the players are legitimately playing hard. Because it means something.
No, you said no because brick.
Yeah, well, the defense is better. Did I watch the game last night? No. I did not. I had Rec League. No, I had Rec League. I forgot there was a game. Hello, Grace.
So, Romp played 2K last night. He had a really good night.
Good for him.
Romp, if you're still in here, how tall is your guy? I think we made him like, what is he, like 6'7", I think? Dude, 6'7". He was handling like 7-footers in the paint, like blocking their shots, out-rebounding them.
So the 2K animation programming decided to give him a good night?
It just means that his build can do that. We didn't know. We've never seen him guard centers. He told us he could guard centers, but we didn't believe him. But he can. But, dude, don't worry. Next season, next 2K, I'm going to get it on PS5. Right?
Nice.
And I will help you. I will be your hero grinder. Yeah. I'll be your hero grinder.
Getting 2K, which
but I won't. But I'll help you so you don't have to do all the things. You know what I mean? Like I can like help assist you and get you, you know, up and running.
The cell open 3. Let's go.
Oh!
Come back, baby. Let's get it. Popovich couldn't look more thrilled.
Yeah, David, we started like at halftime, so it's not a big serious stream. We're just watching these games. Me too, though. We all
Ingram
want
driving
Spurs
middle,
to
pull up
win.
mid-range jumper.
That is
miss,
a tough
hurdle
shot.
Board,
Go,
go,
go.
DeJounte Murray drives baseline, layup.
Oh, why would he do that? But why wouldn't he use the backboard or reverse?
I think he was behind it too much to feel comfortable doing
I mean,
that,
fucking kick it out to somebody.
And then fouled. Oh, God. I feel like that's where this game just... What? Who can be my bitch boy?
But no, there's this website you can go to called Hero Grinders, and you give them your password, and then in a week you have a 99 overall player. Like they play it for you to get them
I'll
good.
just stick to Rocket League.
But you got
a real sports game.
Wow.
God damn it, Ingram.
That is a tough shot, man. Of course he had to hit that. They just need a 3. Just need a 3, a quick or a really quick 2.
Yeah.
Pirtle to Vassell. Pirtle to Murray for 3. Oh,
Murray is selling. Show up, Murray. God damn it, bruh.
Jeez. Ugh.
Might have traveled. 3 in the key on Valanciunas, but he gets the bucket, and it's a double-digit game again. See, I figured it was just going to be, yeah.
I mean, they went on a 16-1 run. That's pretty tough.
Yeah. Look too tired now. They're
Kelton with the ugliest floater I've ever seen.
What is this shot selection? They're falling apart. Popovich should have called timeout.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
and then they foul. Timeout. What are you doing settling for contested floaters like that?
High arcing, trying to get a backboard floater. Like, what?
Valanciunas has just dominated Pirtle on that end of the floor.
Ingram, goodness gracious.
Yep, this game is over. God fucking damn it.
That was a really tough mid-range. My God.
I mean, their 2 scorers in the last 3-4 possessions have just been god-awful. Murray, 4 for 17. Keldon Johnson, 6 for 18.
Do you feel like mid-range shots are tougher than threes?
I mean, if you're used to shooting threes a lot more than mid-range, they can be, but...
Because I'm much more impressed with little moving mid-range twos like that. That is art to me. I mean, I know he made that look easy, but I don't think that was an easy shot at all. I think a lot of people will see that and think it was easy.
Yeah, my mid-range is not it. Like, it's easier for me to shoot threes, but... there's like stretches I'll go on where mid-range can be automatic, but they're very few and far between. Like, the mid-range I like is driving right, spinning back left, and kind of fading, or just shots where I can take my time and, like, fade so I don't get blocked, and take my time and get on balance and get my hands right and that sort of thing.
I just feel like ooh, Manu in the house. Manu looks like he could
Manu, get out there and suit up for them.
Strap up the old shoes. All right. Who's got the ball?
Valanciunas looks like he's straight out of a Men's Warehouse commercial.
Yeah. He's a handsome man. A big, handsome man.
Richardson to Murray. Back to Richardson. He's going to shoot a 3.
Come on, bro. You got time for something else. They're rushing. I mean, do they not have defined enough roles to know that that's not his shot at this point in the game?
I don't know. They just struggle at times, it seems like, to get good shots. Like when you're 2 stars.
They gotta stop.
And Johnson's not even a star, but they just don't have enough creation. Vassell, we need that.
Woo! Vassell! He's at a race car bed reveal. Yeah, Romp, how tall is your guy on 2K? Alvarado over to McCollum. Up 9. Driving. That's a really
good board.
That's a tough shot. Keldon to the rack. Oh boy! I mean, it's got to be a foul, and it is. Yeah, it's got to be, bro. Gotta be.
Just make both, please. Get it to 7. With still 2 minutes left.
So when are we gonna get you to start doing like a Jonas haircut style, like slick it back? Maybe get a big beard. Doesn't have to be that big. I think that'd be a good look for you. Maybe we put 50 pounds, maybe 50 pounds of muscle on you.
Like that, but I don't know. I've never been one for that.
I'm just curious because I don't have hair.
Freaking free throw. Anyway, go on.
But I'm just curious because I don't have hair.
Oh, I mean,
if you don't use it, you lose it.
I use it.
I'm just kidding. I use my hair. Keldon free throw, good. Pull him to Alvarado. Alvarado, see, he knows his role. He's not jacking up shots that aren't necessary. I mean, that is a really tough take.
Why are they in a zone?
Because Pop thinks he's a good coach. Murray, 3. Yo, McCollum with the rebound. Time really running out here.
Pick, we're so screwed.
Romp says I'm like a kid on Christmas when I win in 2K. See, Romp, there's a difference. See, when we win on 2K, it's usually because Salty gets a big man dunk, or Sundo hits a 3 that I've assisted, or I hit some sort of 3. So there's excitement. I know for you, you've been carried to that W, so you're not as excited. Vassell, 3. In! They won't go away.
Yeah, but they won't take the lead.
Wouldn't you foul already? Wouldn't you already be fouling?
You gotta pressure, but no, don't. CJ's not the best for
you. I'm just saying there's a minute left and you're down 9.
Don't do whatever the
and
fuck
now you
that
give
was.
up 25 seconds. You know. Oh my. Well, in the words of Tory Jones YT, this game is over.
See, I figured it was going to run, but dude, Keldon and DeJounte, 10 for 27 from the field and 0 for 9 from 3.
My wife asks, are the Spurs out? The Spurs are out. Now, this does not mean that the Pelicans are in. It just means that the Pelicans get another chance to make the playoffs. And if they do, if they beat the Clippers, the Clippers will have dropped from 7 to out of the playoffs.
Nah, they were 8.
They were 8? Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I thought they were ahead of...
Nah, they played Minnesota.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if the Pelicans beat the Clippers next game, the Blazers get screwed, so...
I'm definitely streaming it. Is it 2 days from now?
It's Friday.
Yeah. So, we'll be here for that. Romp said, glad there are full capacity crowds this postseason. Yeah, it does feel totally different. Kyle says, fire Joe Cronin. I assume that's about CJ.
It's such a terrible trade, bruh, if we don't get this pick. So if the Pelicans win the next game instead of getting a potential 11th, 12th pick...
Do you think he gets fired? Why are they going to allow... Okay, is he still interim?
Yeah, but I think...
Why are they going to allow an interim to make the draft picks?
Because he'll be the GM by then, I think. Like the non-interim.
Why are
like,
they
he'll just
giving
be the
him that
GM.
position, bro?
Because he's been in the organization for a long time. I don't know, like... Yeah, so if the Pelicans beat the Clippers next game, the Blazers, instead of getting potentially the 11th pick, the 12th or the 12th pick in the CJ McCollum trade, they instead don't get a second pick this year. They get a 2025 Milwaukee first, which is probably going to be like 20s. So that trade will essentially be CJ McCollum and Larry Nance for Josh Hart and a 2025 Milwaukee first, which is just absolutely terrible. I love Josh Hart and he's been nice this year, but we need this 11th, 12th pick. We need the Pelicans to not play their way into the playoffs, which is why I was rooting so heavily for the Spurs, in case any Suns fans were confused. And now you got New Orleans going into LA on Friday, and that game matters more to me than any Blazer game this entire season.
Romp says Clippers will win. Relax, Tori.
If they don't, I'm expecting reparation from you for saying that they'll win.
You hear that? You hear that, Romp? If they don't win, he's coming back on you to make it right.
Sixers should have traded for CJ instead of Harden.
I agree.
Apparently, they might have been able to have CJ, Simons, and a first-round pick, and they traded for Harden instead. Harden and Curry and a first Simmons, Curry, and a first for Harden. See, yeah, that would have made my pain a lot less. Like, you know, we wouldn't have had to rely on a freaking pick in playing games like this.
Well, dude, I had all kinds of stuff that I was excited about for this. Like, I was excited because the Suns could have had at least 2 playoff games an hour and a half away from my house. I would have went. I would have watched from the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. You know, Gary's channel. This was going to be a major boost for Gary's upcoming channel. The sexual encounters of Spurs fan Gary.
No. Hey, yo. All right.
You know?
Yeah.
And now this is going to, put a damper on all that.
I mean, I wasn't expecting the Spurs to play their way in anyway. I just would have been nice to not have to worry about the Pelicans in the 8-9 playing game.
Burner would like to offer you some condolence in the form of a foot rub.
I don't need no foot rub from...
Dude, let me ask you a question. How do I have dandruff if I'm bald?
You think
I feel like I
don't got dandruff. Why are you asking me?
I feel like I don't know what's on my shirt here. It looks like dandruff. Anywho, how would I have a flaky bald scalp? I don't think that's how it works.
I don't know how being bald works, man.
Oh, my wife said my beard. Works. I better not have dandruff in my beard. Get out of here.
She gonna need to clean that out for you.
Come on. Yeah. Antonio says, show us your head. Woo! All right. Super smooth. Yeah, man. Fun game. Romp has a video for us, so you know who it is. You know who that's going to be of.
Who has the video for us? You said Romp?
Yeah, you know who that video will be of.
I have no idea. Who's it going to be of?
The guy that lives in his head rent-free.
Who's that? I'm completely lost.
The guy who lives in all of our heads rent-free. Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
LMAO is all I'm going to say.
Romp has a video about LMAO.
Oh, okay. He says he has a video idea for me. All right, Romp. We'll talk about it. Sounds good.
Is he really that rent-free in your head that you just... What? Where
does he always sends me videos of him. You know?
Rent-free.
Listen. Can't all eat meringue pie, lemon meringue pie, 24/7. All right?
Well, you're such a clown.
It is time to close out this boring stream.
This was an entertaining stream. I don't know what you're talking about.
In which exactly happened what we thought was going to happen.
I think the people like this stream. They like seeing you
Well,
struggle to set up your stream.
That was
in
bad, but
reality.
it looks good now. I mean, look at this. It's like
Yeah, see?
crystal clear.
You're welcome. You don't gotta say thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
but you're welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I said you don't gotta say thank you.
I would say it anyways because I mean it. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys Friday. Till then, clutchest team in the league.
Oh, sure.
Horsemen. I didn't hear that. Horsemen.
Stay off the wheel.